first and foremost, congratulations. You're a Europa League winner when you come here and join up with England. How special is that?
Yeah, really special. Obviously, it's been a long time since the club have brought back a trophy, and we did that. 44 years. Fans have been waiting for that a long time, and obviously we succeeded, and it's an amazing feeling to do that. So yeah, to come into the England camp off the back of a strong end to the season and winning a trophy, there's nothing better.
How special does it feel? I mean, what a couple of weeks it's been for you. Has it been a whirlwind?
Yeah, I think everything that I had pictured really and imagined is come into place. So just very thankful. I've been given this opportunity, but I've worked very hard for this, so going to enjoy every moment.
It feels like you're absolutely banging form as well. 6 goals in your last 5 games. Does that give you a confidence boost? You come into this camp, and I know there's competition, of course, there is for every position, but you feel like you're absolutely firing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at, physically I'm the best I've ever been, and obviously my form as well in front of goal is really good at the moment. So yeah, I'm feeling really strong. Everyone's got a part to play in this competition, whether it's early stages, later stages. You just have to be ready at the end of the day, and we're all working together as a team to achieve something special.
What do you make of the weather?
Oh, it's a struggle. First day, it's a struggle, but look, it's good. It's going to get us prepared for it. And what better way to be here in Miami?
And finally, there's been a lot of talk about the grass, about the turf. You've got it under your feet for the first time. What did you make of it? Does it feel different?
I played here. I played in the States with Villa for pre-season, and the pitches were a lot different to the Premier League. But look, we're world-class athletes at the end of the day, so we have to adapt. And I thought the pitch was good.
Towards the end of that couple of months, Ollie, from the March international break to now, did you always feel like you had done enough to get into the squad?
Yeah, I think so. I think when I'm consistently scoring, and even when I wasn't scoring, I was still bringing stuff to the team. But I felt like, in the big moments when the team needed me, I stepped up and came up with some big goals and some big performances. So I just focused on the next game and focused on myself, doing well on the pitch, and it shows that's why I'm here.
Do you feel it's possible to take momentum from achieving something so special with your club into having a good summer with England?
Yeah, 100%. I think it gives you another boost coming into the England camp. Obviously, winning a massive trophy. It's not just 1 year of hard work. It's taken 2-3 years to get to that point to lift that trophy. Fighting in Europe and Champions League. So yeah, amazing achievement, and I feel like it's given us definitely a boost going into this competition.
How would you compare and contrast what you and Ivan Toney can give the manager as part of this squad?
Yeah, I think it's good. Me and Ivan are different players, and you need that. You need to have versatility. At the end of the day, Ivan's a proven goal scorer. He's shown it throughout all his career. And even in the last Euros, there was times where he came on when the team needed him, and then I had my moment, obviously, in the semi-final as well. So yeah, I think it's amazing that we've got Ivan here. He's a clinical goal scorer.
Sammy,
yeah, Ollie, when you missed out on the March, psychologically, you've still got a part of the season to go, important matches for Villa.
Yeah.
How do you overcome that barrier?
To be fair, before the March camp, I had started to pick up my form, and I was scoring some. I scored an important goal and some big performances against Lille in the round of 16 or quarter-final, I think. So my form was starting to pick up, and I think it was a blessing in disguise. Sometimes when something gets taken away from you, you realise how important it is, and it gives you that fire in your belly to come back and show people that what you can do. It wasn't a matter of it was just proving to myself what I can do, and the manager always had faith in me and knows what I could do. So yeah, it's nice that I could repay him with the performances, the goals, and show him why I deserve to be here.
Just one last thing. Yeah.
Just in terms of your mindset, you've obviously invested a lot in the past in life coaches, and how did you, in terms of the last few months and overcoming that hurdle, how much of a help did you find all of that grounding?
Yeah, I think before the start of the season, physically I wasn't at my best, and when you're not feeling a player like me who needs to be agile and move around and repeated sprints, if I'm not feeling at my best, then that's my superpower at the end of the day. So yeah, that was playing with my mind. I'm getting older, and that was one thing that I had to deal with. But I shifted that, and once I overcome that, I knew the performances would start rolling and the goals would flow, and like I said, they've come, and a crucial time of the season. and I'm feeling my best going into this World Cup.
Thanks, Ollie.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Top
Ollie.
man. Thanks, Ollie.